SleepTalk for Children is a proven parent solution which has been assisting parents internationally since 1974. It's about educating and empowering parents to control children's emotional responses to challenges. It only takes about 2 minutes per night while the child sleeps, and when they awaken, they have a more positive mindset. It's as simple as that. So if parents are prepared to present the process consistently and offer it without changing anything, the end result actually is change. It's about giving emotional hugs, which are just as important as physical ones. But before we start, I wanted to share the following with you. A physician once said, "The best medicine for children is love." And someone asked, "What if it doesn't work?" And he smiled and said, "Just increase the dose." Children's basic needs are, in fact, very simple. They need food, shelter, security, and most importantly, love. The video you're about to watch will show how parents can realign their children's attitudes from negative to positive by creating a positive neuro pathway within their brain. Children can change how they react to emotional and behavioural challenges. You will see a video that shows the actual changes and connections that occur when thoughts become reality. You will see how the mind functions. You will witness the synapses in the brain connecting and disconnecting, creating new thoughts and new neuro pathways, and discarding the old ones. This proven parent solution activates new neuro pathways, connections, and disconnections. So before watching the video, let's imagine a jigsaw puzzle. But there's a piece missing, right in the middle. Each piece you can see represents suggestions received from previous psychotherapeutic and or medical interventions. Now, to complete the picture, add the centerpiece process. In other words, the SleepTalk piece of the jigsaw becomes the catalyst to automatically develop connections. So information previously accepted and recorded in the other pieces of the jigsaw puzzle start to merge and connect. In other words, creating new pathway connections via the neuron synapses, creating a pathway to suggestions and directions received from the previous psychotherapeutic or medical interventions. The child's mind will start to automatically activate memories and create new pathway connections via the neuro pathways. When thoughts and or energetic processes are repeated over time, it will trigger a response process. It will follow the pathway most frequently travelled. When this occurs via the electrical currency of the brain over and over, what initially starts as electrical signalling between neurons become a physical neuro connection, allowing the flow of energy to happen more efficiently. The YouTube video that you are now watching was created by Dr. Joe Dispenza. It identifies the actual change and connections that occur when thought becomes reality. The video is showing neurons connecting and disconnecting, which explains the actual reaction occurring in the brain or the mind. And you can see what happens in your brain when you change your mind. When thoughts of a negative or non-conducive nature have occurred repeatedly over time, the process called neuroplasticity by Dr. Norman Doidge is activated, and it's impersonal. It will equally form a neural connection of a negative habitual thought process with just as much energy as positive ones. So be mindful of positive or negative thoughts you continually give energy to. The mind is a creative mechanism, and these thoughts, if repeated over time, will create fixed pathways. So changing thought patterns or breaking them then is a process of educating the mind of the child and suggesting new alternative thoughts, which allows the energy of the new synapses to either disconnect or create to form new neural pathways. In other words, there is a limited amount of neural glue to go around, so a new, more dominant thought will remove the glue of a previously hardwired neural network and move the glue across to the new connections. It's called Hebbian law, named after the neuroscientist Donald Hebb. It's a theory in neuroscience which explains how groups of neurons adapt and grow in the brain. It rests on the assumption of neuroplasticity, the plastic, malleable and flexible nature of the brain. The brain's no longer viewed as a static organ, but as an organ which can change throughout a parent's life. Neuroplasticity plays a vital role in healthy development, learning, and memory. It's about empowering parents to assist their own children to develop positive behaviours. There's lots more information about the process when you visit our website.